How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back again with our Pokemon Fire Red Dr. Lock. And if you missed the last episode, go ahead and check that out. The playlist is linked below in the description, or any of the previous episodes, because quite a few dropped in a short space of time over the last weekend. But if you did watch the last episode and you're thinking, where is he? What's going on? We are back in Viridian City. And today we're hopefully going to be taking on Blaine, although I think that might be a push, but we're definitely going to try and reach Cinnabar Island. And one of the things we've got to do is, first and foremost, we've got to go to the PC here and we've got to make a change, and that's why we're in Viridian partly. We're going to Pallet Town and we're going to surf south from Pallet Town to get to Cinnabar Island, but before we do that, we have to release a Pokemon. We have to release Engelbert. I made a mistake. I made a big error, and I can only apologize. One of you guys, I think your name is Andrew, I apologize if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Andrew, pointed out in the comments that we met Engelbert on Route 7. We also met Gunnar on Route 7. I just didn't, well, for whatever reason, I didn't pick up that I'd already done that route. Bizarre mistake to make. So Gunnar was our encounter for that route. Engelbert is not. Fortunately, we haven't really used Engelbert. We have wasted quite a lot of experience on him. That's life. That happens. Before I release him, though, I do want that EXP share. So Engelbert is being released. That means that we do have to add someone to the party. Oh, okay. At the minute, we'll just give this to Maribella. We'll take it off her. We have to add someone to the party. We do have Arturus already with us, and I was going to leave Arturus in. But I received a comment asking for us to use someone. And I thought, why not? Because they're the same type, exactly the same type. Wishy-washy gamer. You said, please use Starmie. So we're going to use the Starmie. I have literally, I love Slowbro a lot, I'm not going to lie, but I love Starmie a lot too. So we're going to use Mert. I have no real preference. Mert's going to join the squad. We needed a surfer. Obviously, Mert's going to be able to surf. So that kind of solves that one for us. Arturus was doing that job. So Mert is now the permanent member of the squad, replacing Engelbert. And if I do this properly, which I wasn't doing, Mert is going to get the experience share. If I can find, it's going to be at the bottom now, isn't it? There we go. Sorted. Now we can move on. We're going to have to teach Mert Surf as well. Oh, I forgot we had the Master Ball. That was exciting. Opening that up there, completely forgot we had that. So yeah, a bit of a slow start to the episode, and I apologise for that. But it's just making things right, correcting the mistakes that were made. And as I say, I apologise for those mistakes. We're never gonna. Why am I even looking at Rapid Spin? Like, yes, we can get rid of rocks. We're never gonna need Rapid Spin. Let's be honest. So there we go. That's Surf. We're sorted. Starmie is gonna be powerful, I would imagine. Starmie, I think Mert will really bring some power to the team. It's another special attacker for us. Doesn't make much difference between Mert and Arturus, which one we'd added. 58 special attack, looking good. Natural Cure. Natural Cures are really nice for the Dr. Lock. I didn't even think about that. Naive Nature, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, to be honest with you. But Natural Cure, that's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. Obviously, big problem for this series is items, is healing items, and the money spent on those. So having a Pokemon that I can just switch out to heal, that's huge. That's really huge. Ah, there we go. I'm actually just going to, I hope this won't affect the game audio. I apologise if there's a mute in the game audio here. I'm just going to turn my audio down because it's so loud in my headphones. There we go. Why not? Why not? If you've been around for a while and you remember our little C-Dot, whose name eludes me right now, but if you remember our little C-Dot, then you know why I'm not keen on why not. So my understanding is we can surf down here, but I've just realised we're also going to get a Pallet Town encounter. That's pretty exciting. I didn't even think about that. So we need to just surf here. In fact, what we will do is we will super rod it up. I think that's our best chance of getting a good encounter. I didn't even think about all this extra stuff we were going to have today. It has honestly been so long since I've recorded. If you've been keeping up with me on Twitter, or if you watched the update video, you'll know that my computer, or well, actually I was using my girlfriend's computer before, and that died very badly. So the past 3 episodes were pre-recorded. Fortunately, I had those and was able to recover those from the computer. Why? I'm so sad. So sad right now. Tao. Technically, I could ignore Dupes. I'm not going to though. I've thought about it before. I want to play with Dupes. Dupes. I don't exactly know how to. Oh no, that's my bike. I'm trying to cycle on water. Yeah, so this is a new computer, new system. It's taken me a while to get everything working on it. I wanted to make sure, you know, all the content that was going to come out was going to be good. So Sentry, that's interesting. That's an interesting encounter. So that's kind of why there's been a bit of a delay. That's why everything got held. Oh, what am I doing? No. I meant that. I definitely meant that. That was calm. No problem. I'm too busy talking, thinking about what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is, I don't even remember. New computer basically, so everything's changed. Everything's new and shiny and hopefully better. And I was so scared we weren't going to be able to carry on this series. I honestly thought we weren't going to be able to transfer the save file across or the ROM or anything, but we did, and my girlfriend helped me out with that, so a massive thanks to her. Now I suspect you're about to lose audio and possibly screen, but I don't know, while I get the random name generator up, if I can get one. Hopefully you haven't lost audio, but I suspect you have. I should do this on my phone or something separate for future episodes. Now we know. Hopefully it'll be faster on this computer as well. If you watch the last few episodes, it takes me ages to get the random name generator going usually. He says, as it takes ages. There we go. Right, random male name. Let's go. Juris Pastore. Pastore? A footballer called Pastore for what's for PSG? I don't even know where he plays now. It's been that long, I think. Argentinian attacking midfielder. Juris Pastore. Joining the subs bench. Obviously not joining the main squad. If you lose an audio each time, I'll check that out in the edit and I'll figure out what to do for future episodes of the random name generator. I'll probably get it up on my phone. But for this episode, if you just lose audio each time, then I apologise. Or if you don't lose audio every time I do it, and you're thinking, what's he on about, then, oh, let's get a grass encounter. Here we go. Something good. I got a good feeling. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm pretty happy. I know Solrock isn't power in the traditional sense. I know it's not super strong. This one. When did Yvette get stomped? And how does Yvette stomp? What does Yvette stomp with? When did that happen? And why did I not pick up on that? Anyway. Those leftovers coming through on Yvette, that's nice. Solrock isn't obviously traditionally power, but I think its design is so cool. Like, when I was playing through Gen 3 as a kid, I just really liked how Solrock looked. I prefer it to Lunatone design-wise. I think it just, I don't know, I'm looking at it now, I'm just like, it's just got a cool colour palette. It's interesting. It's an interesting Pokemon, and I'm all about that. I don't know much about the lore of Solrock and Lunatone. I'm sure there's probably some interesting story behind their designs. There usually is with Pokemon, you know. I feel like as I've got older, I've got more interested in that kind of thing. I kind of pay closer attention to the design of the Pokemon and why they designed it like that. When I was younger, I was just like, oh, rock shaped like a sun, sick. I didn't bother to be like, so why? What's the history here? So, but it's pretty cool. Meteorite Pokemon. It absorbs solar energy during the day, always expressionless. It can sense what its foe is thinking. Obviously referencing psychic powers there. Yes, we will nickname Solrock. And are we going to lose audio again? I don't know. Only you know. I lose audio in my headphones when I change this, so that's why I don't know if you do. Oh, Simon. Simon the Soul Rock. That kind of works. Simon Gabara. I think I said Gerbara. Simon Gabara. Simon the Soul Rock. I quite like that. Good old Sai. Good old Simon. That was pretty cool. I like that. I like that encounter. Our PC is getting pretty full these days, which is such a kind of far. What's the correct way of saying this? So far removed from how we were early in the series, when we just couldn't, we couldn't. I mean, at one point it became the Mariabella solo run. We were just rolling with a Swellow, and that was it. So to say we now have, so much power in the PC, or even not just power, but so many options in the PC. That's pretty nice. That's pretty decent. And we lost Engelbert, which is sad, but we've got that much backup that didn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Didn't really affect the playthrough. We just turned straight to Mert and we're okay. So that's really nice that we've kind of got to grips with this playthrough. We're gonna head straight into Pokemon Mansion, and I suspect we'll probably be in here for most of the episode. Can we get an encounter in here too? Let's see what we're getting. Okay, alright, Mischievous. We've just lost our second ghost type. Obviously, we lost Hugo McGill, our gentlemanly ghost. Then we lost Engelbert, obviously. Although we never should have had him. And now we've got Mischievous, so we're kind of keeping the ghost types going. 10 levels, will it live wing attack? Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm overrating Yvette's power here, obviously. I think a Great Ball will catch. I don't know on Mischievous' catch rate, but that's pretty cool. Mischievous is a pretty unique Pokemon. I don't see it getting used a lot in playthroughs, so I would definitely be down for taking this out. Obviously, Miss Magius is quite powerful. It's quite a strong Pokemon. Mischievous, not so much, but I still think it's cool. I think it's cool. I love its design, so I can't, not complaining at all. The Screech Pokemon. I wouldn't have been expecting that. It loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shocked reactions. Essentially a troll. Essentially a comment section troll. We're going to get another name. Audio possibly gone again. This is much faster. Marhan. Marhan. I'm pretty sure that J would be pronounced as a H sound. I'm probably wrong. It's probably Marjan, actually. Marjan. I'm going to go with that. Marjan Boo. It's not. I wish it was. That would be pretty sick. Marjan Davio. D-A-V-I-A-U. Devo? Marjan Devo. That sounds pretty elegant, doesn't it? Oh. Hugo McGill and his lady wife, Marjan Devo. I think it's because it's French, It sounds kind of sophisticated to me. Maybe I'm just not very sophisticated. Maybe that's why. Who knows? Who knows? I actually don't need to go and check on Marjan. I'm going to keep progressing. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I do not know my way around the Pokemon Mansion, so I'm so glad we didn't get a Smeargle, by the way. Seeing that wild Smeargle, that would have been awful. Yeah, I do not know my way around here, so it is perfectly possible that we are going to get very lost. Perfectly possible and perfectly likely, to be honest. We're going to save PP. Oh, really? Oh, that did nothing. It's only an Aron. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Aron. Mert? No, too soon. We're not doing another Natasha. We're not having another Natasha. We're not playing it like that anymore. Miller, come in. You are a beast. Miller seriously is an absolute powerhouse. Absolute powerhouse. Rapidly become one of my favourite Pokemon in this playthrough. Miller has, honestly. I genuinely love her. Never used a Mr. Mime before, I don't think. And I will always now, when I use Mr. Mime, I'll be like, oh, Miller, sick. I'm happy to use it. More than happy to use it. Probably missing out on hidden items in here, but honestly, I just want to try and get through the Pokemon Mansion in this episode. Because obviously we took a bit longer. Elekid, that would have been nice. Oh, what was that? That went too fast. PP Max, I think. I'm pretty sure we didn't have that before. That's okay. I'll double check in the editing to make sure that wasn't something that we needed. Do I need to read the book? Is it one of these where you need to know the password? No. Oh, that's the Mew Diary, isn't it? Whale Lord? Hello? Big man? That's a big fish. It's a very big... It's not even a fish, is it? It's a mammal, but that's a big fish to me. It's a blimp. Great big fish. Whale Lord, that would have been sweet. Whale Lord's design is awesome. I don't care if it's not super powerful. His design is just cool. You can't deny it. Like, just massive whale. And who doesn't love like blue whales anyway, you know? Beldum. Now Metagross. That's straight power. Never mind whose design looks cool. That is just straight power. Leave me alone. Actually, Vileplume. GG. Good game. See you later. Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Dr. Lock. We have just won. Are you serious? A lucky egg. Maribella, you are the OG. You take that. Honestly, like, that's just going to make grinding easier, but I'm still not going to overlevel things. That's just not how I play the game. So, much as I'm joking around, like, GG, good game, like, no. I will make sure we're not too overleveled, because I just don't like it. I don't think it's entertaining. Not even that I don't think it's entertaining for you guys. It's not stimulating for me to play, if I'm honest with you. I don't want to just beat everyone with ease because I'm overleveled. Like, no, I want a challenge. I want to go into these gym battles a little bit nervous. I want those butterflies in my stomach, you know? Do you guys feel the same way when you play the games? Do you just like to walk through, like to have it comfortable, or do you want to kind of feel nervous before you play? A little bit, just a little bit of apprehension, a little bit of like having to think. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. I'm sure I've seen like these like Birdkeeper Toby and like Loxton, these kind of people that make like theory videos. Deepak! Oh, my boy. Deepak. No, this hurts. This hurts. Making back to the point. Kind of these. That did nothing. Deepak, you are a bulky man. Okay, we're gonna speed this up because you are. Oh, come on, Deepak. Resentment, holding that against me. It's no good for you, Deepak. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. It's only hurting yourself. Anyway. Back to the point. So easily sidetracked today. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen people doing theory videos about that. Go away. Go away, Sneasel. Thank you. About that kind of book where it says Mew gave birth and how obviously Mewtwo is a clone. We're going to talk about Spinder in a second as well. We need to talk about Spinder. Focus. On track. Come on, Doc. You've got this. Yeah, people saying how, like, why in this book does it say Mew gave birth, and sorts of conspiracy theories. I think it's really interesting. I think the lore of the Pokemon games is fascinating with that kind of thing. Okay, am I just going around in circles now? I must be downstairs, right? I must have to go downstairs. I thought for a minute that first Delcatty was shiny because it looked more pink than normal. I thought I'd just run away from a shiny. Whew. We are playing with shiny claws, by the way. If we find a shiny, we are straight away throwing a Pokeball at that. Master Ball, in fact, we have a Master Ball now. No hesitation, the Master Ball is gone if we see a shiny. Although no, me, I'll speed through it and not realise. What was I saying? Spinder. Yes, but I don't know if I finished my thing about Mewtwo. I was just basically saying it was interesting the lore behind it and how the films and the games and the comics and all this. I've never read the comics properly. My son, in his awkward teenage years with his funny quiff. We've all been there. Don't worry about it. Who amongst us hasn't had a bright red quiff? If you're telling me you haven't, then we both know you're lying. I've never had a bright red quiff, but I did have a purple mohawk, and I promise you that's the truth. I had a purple mohawk, an orange mohawk, and a blonde mohawk at different times. Well, mohawk's an exaggeration, to be fair. I don't know if it's the same kind of in America as here. If it's kind of like a smaller version of a mohawk, we call it a Mohican. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't sort of coming off huge off my head, but it was fully like shaved head with just the kind of middle spike dyed like purple and purple at one point, orange at another, and blonde at another. Yeah, that was when I was very young though, very young to be fair. But it looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still a fan, still a fan. What was I saying? Spinder. what are your guys' opinions on Spinder? I'm asking so many questions this episode, I feel like, but hey, what do you guys think of Spinder? I really like Spinder, like I really like it. I think that its design is obviously like this drunk little man is hilarious. I think it's so funny. Its ability is like contrary, where it's just awkward and difficult, is hilarious. It's I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. Yeah, ability with contrary just being difficult, and also tangled feet obviously just being like this drunk that somehow manages to kind of stay upright despite having no control left is also hilarious. And I think that the... Okay, go away now. Before you get speed boosters so that we can't run it all. I think I lost my train of thought again. I think that its pattern, its spots on Spinder with this, but I think that's a really cool feature as well, having it, you know, no two of them the same, everyone being unique. Okay, where on earth do I go in here? I knew this was going to happen. I thought to myself, I'm going to get to Cinnabar Island, and I'm going to get so confused by the mansion. Okay, I'm guessing that now we flick the switches, stuff upstairs has changed, so... Go away. Oh, this place is so busy. I'm not even holding B when we're moving, by the way, because I know that when you run, obviously you get more encounters. So I'm trying not to get any. But yes, that's my opinion on Spinder. A long-winded way to get to it. But my opinion on Spinder is, I think it's sick. I think that it having this unique, like, each one being unique, it having these really cool, like, designs, that bit of lore that I was talking about earlier with Soul Rock, it having that bit of detail to it, that bit of, like, link between its abilities, its design, what it is, like, I think that's so cool. I've always kind of liked Pokemon like that. Actually, I was watching a video earlier from a good friend of mine, Illuminati. Check him out if you haven't already. I'm sure a lot of you actually came from his channel though, because we did a collaboration not very long ago at all. And I know he's doing really well. Like he's got a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of views. He's doing so well. And I'm so happy for him because he genuinely really deserves it. But I was watching one of his videos and he was talking about Pokemon that deserve an evolution. Sudowoodo, for example, was one he was talking about, and it made me think of Spinder. Which is why when I saw Spinder now, I was like, Spinder. I was like, do I want Spinder to have an evolution? I genuinely really like it. But would I want it to have an evolution, or do I feel like that would take away from it? Honestly, like, I think that that's how I feel now, is that I really like how Spinder is. So if it got an evolution, I think I would, I don't know, I feel like I prefer it just how it is now. It's funny how it is to me. It's just become like, it is the perfect manifestation of itself. You know, it can't get better to me than what it is. And that got me thinking about some other Pokemon. So one of the most common answers for which Pokemon deserve evolutions, I feel anyway, is I know Pokemon. Maybe. Dunsparce. It's Dunsparce, thank you. Completely gone there. Dunsparce, obviously when we got Drampa, everyone was like, that's an evolution for Dunsparce, that's lit, that's crazy. Dunsparce has been needing an evolution, rah rah rah. And I was like, it is cool, like, it is, and Drampa's design is awesome. But there was like little bits of me that was disappointed, because I kind of like Dunsparce is almost like meme status at this point. It's just the ridiculousness of it is what I love about it. I remember watching Shady Penguin and, as he was called then, Nips, but now Mr. Talent's rival lock on, I want to say Gold and Silver or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I can't remember which. And they, Nips had, or Mr. Talent had a Dunsparce which he called Bus, and that thing like put in work early in the game, and it was so funny to me, like so funny, that it just kind of made me like love Dunsparce. And that's the thing, when a Pokemon like that you expect to be like useless, that's kind of seen as a bit of a joke, suddenly starts putting in work, it becomes so much better, like you appreciate it so much more, it becomes funny. So I'm like, okay, it's easy to think, yeah, I really want a new evolution for Dunsparce, I really want a new evolution for Spinder, but do I, or would I rather they just stayed as these like weird out there Pokemon, you know? I feel like I kind of would. Like Heracross, for example, not a weird out there Pokemon, but Heracross obviously got a Mega Evolution, and I don't like its Mega Evolution at all. Like, the skill link ability obviously is cool, but its design, I've genuinely, it's one of the few Pokemon that I'm like, don't like it. Like, you've probably heard a lot in this series, me be like, I love that, I love that. Heracross's Mega Evolution, no. Ruined Heracross for me. If I get a Heracross, I still love it, but I will never Mega Evolve it, because I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. Anyway. Oh, Kabutops. That would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Do I have to turn... I don't want to turn this off yet if I don't... I mean, the switch here. I don't want to press this if I don't need to. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh, where am I now? I don't know, my friend. Where are you, cool trainer Crystal? Flaffy, I'm not scared. Oh, I should have been scared. We are switching out. Edvard's got this all day. Razor Leaf. See ya. Nice and easy. We're actually not going to switch out. Edvard's going to stay in, and Edvard's got this as well. Sorted. So yeah, what's your opinion on kind of like Pokemon that haven't had evolutions? Do you always want every Pokemon to have evolutions? For example, one of the ones that I put forward on Illuminati's video when he asked that question was Skarmory. But as a pre-evolution, I don't really want Skarmory to get an evolution because I feel like, you know, we already have Celesteela that's kind of just a more powerful Skarmory. Skarmory itself is pretty decent at its role, so I don't really want another one. But I would love to see a pre-evolution for Skarmory, a baby Pokemon Skarmory, just because I think it would be super cute, and I'm okay with that. Like, I would rather that than Heracross. Like, if Heracross had got a baby Pokemon pre-evolution, that would have been sweet with me. Much better than its Mega Evolution, in my opinion. I feel the same way about... No, sorry, I don't feel the same way about Pinsir, though, for example. Pinsir's Mega Evolution, I kind of like that. I think its aerialate ability and everything else fits really well. Pinsir, if it had got a normal evolution, I don't think I would have liked it. But if it had got a baby evolution, maybe that could have been cool. There's still room to do that. I wouldn't be against that if it was super cute or whatever. But honestly, I feel like giving it a Mega Evolution worked really well. Its Mega Evolution design was just good. I guess that's my problem. Maybe it's not that Heracross got a Mega Evolution. Maybe it's that its Mega Evolution was bad in my eyes. I didn't look what was coming out. Ooh, this might not have been the switch. This was definitely not the switch. We don't have a fire type. This kinda hurts everything. Fortunately, Zacharias is strong as an ox. Yeah, so I don't know. And the same as some Pokemon that got evolutions in later generations, like Gen 4 was a big one that added evolutions. I don't really like a lot of them. Like, I prefer Apom to Ambipom. Rock Tomb, that's okay. I really don't like Ambipom's design. Like, I'll use it in competitive sometimes because it has like a powerful return, do you know what I mean? But honestly, like, Apom to me was so much cuter, and Ambipom is just ugly. Like, its tails are so ugly to me. And I'm trying to think, there's more like Electivire. I prefer Electabuzz. Magmortar, I prefer Magmar. Like, and that's not me being like, oh, Gen 1. Like, I just think their designs are nicer. Same with Yanmar, actually. I prefer that to Yanmega, but Yanmega is cool. Like, I'm okay with that. Completely okay with that. I'm okay with all of them, actually, to be honest with you. Apart from Ambipom, because I'm just like, oh, you're so ugly. Like, Electivire and stuff, I'm okay with. I just prefer Electabuzz. But, you know, I feel like I'm waffling. I feel like I just haven't recorded in so long. I have so many things to talk about. I'm just spouting whatever comes into my head. When really I should be figuring out where I go down here, because I feel like I should have found the key by now. I'm sure you're all probably watching this thinking, come on. It's not hidden in one of the trees, is it? No, that can't be it. Okay, I'm going to make a quick cut here, I think. I'm going to make a quick cut, and I'm going to check where the key is, because I thought it was here, the key to the gym. I think that's what we need. So, I'll be back in just a second. Well, that's good. So, we're back, and apparently it's in a table up here. I think I was thinking of the original games, so I think where we just picked up that item between all the trees, I think that's where it was. Did I already pick it up? Was it on that table? Am I that stupid? Am I that stupid? Did I just completely... I am that stupid. I am that stupid. Of course I am. I was like, what? It's got to be here. You already sat there going, come on, mate. You're sitting there going, where is it? Where is it? You got it in your bag. Literally one of those moments. I don't know if you're like me. If you're like me, you will have done this so many times. Where you're like walking around like, where are my car keys? I've got to leave. I've got to leave. Or where are my house keys? Or where's my phone? Or where's my wallet? Or where's anything that you need in life? And you'd be just like walking around like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And it's just there in your hand. And you just, half an hour later, you're like, look, I cannot find my keys that are right here in my hand this whole time. That's me all the time. All the time. Oh, we're going to end the episode here by getting our fossils resurrected. Oh, sorry about the lag there, if you can see that the game lagged a bit. Oh, I'm not going to speed up anymore because that's lagging quite badly. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, I wasn't spamming A with speed up. No, I don't want to trade Mariabella for a Quillfish. Are you mad? Delibird for a Croconaw. Shady Penguin would be gone for a Croconaw. See you later, mate. Definitely. Delibird for a Croconaw. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Triple kick? I don't even know triple kick. I know double kick. I do not know triple kick. Zacharias is our most powerful physical attacker. So... 3 times kick, more powerful with each successive hit. Nah, I don't want to mess around with that. That doesn't seem cool to me. Nope. I don't know. You guys run triple kick, all power to you, but I don't like the sound of that. 90 accuracy, you got to rely on it hitting 3 times for it to do serious damage. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Let's read that again. I'm looking for the Pokemon Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, how you want to say it. Want to trade one for my Tailo? If you say no, if you have a Rayquaza in your party and you say no, I'm ashamed of you. I am ashamed of you. You will trade anything for Mariabella. You get that powerful Tailo. The trades in here are awesome. I do have a boss for you. Hariyama! Yes, 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 I want Hariyama. Yes, please. Oh, do I have to leave and come back? Can I just walk out the room? Is that enough? Are you happy now? You're late. I literally walked out of the room. Hariyama, yes I do. I love Hariyama so much. Okay, let me get the name generator up again. And I've got it on female. I need to change it to male. Generate a name. Arta. Haven't we got Arturas already? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna have Arta and Arturas. That kind of works because Hariyama's kind of a large chap. And Arturus, the Slowbro, is also kind of a large chap. So Arturus and Arta make quite good brothers, really. That's quite fitting. There is something of a family resemblance in those genetics. So, Meowth. Okay, that's cool still. Meowth is cool. It's not quite as wild as a Hariyama, but I'm just happy to get some encounters. So, there we go. That's, what's that? 4 Pokemon added to PC just this one episode. Maybe 5, actually. I'm not sure. Meowth. Female name. Oh, of course, now I have to change it. Feminine name. Bozidara. That's a pretty wild name. Oh, I forgot to read Hariyama's surname and I cannot remember it now already. Bozidara. Sorry. Bozidara. That's a pretty wild name. I like that name a lot. I feel like that would be awesome for an Alolan Meowth. It sounds like it's got that little bit like darkness to it. Maybe it's just the letter Z. It sounds, I don't know. Z was always an exciting letter to me as a kid. Hint of mystery to it. Don't know why. Z, X, and V. They were like exciting letters. Maybe I'm the only one who thought this, but there we go. So we are going to end the episode here. I will heal up the squad between episodes, I would think, before we go into gym. Yeah, so I'll drop a couple of potions and paralyze heals. I'll heal up the squad. At the start of the next episode, we will check out the Pokemon that we gained this episode. All of our encounters, we'll go look at their natures, look at their moveset, see what's happened. Then we're going to take on Blaine. I think that will be it for the next episode, but that should be pretty crazy. I'm pretty excited about taking on Blaine. I need to make sure that we're prepared. I might have to do some grinding between episodes as well. I will check the level of his ace. But this is going to be the end of the episode for today. As always, thank you so much for loafing around with me. It's been loads of fun to get back to this. I have genuinely missed it, so I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I'll catch you again next time.